Hey everybody, Christy Birchville here. We've been reading through the book of Acts and talking about the importance of taking action, the need to take action. And in the last couple of chapters, we've seen how Peter and John, they took action and they did what God had called them to do. Here, today, we're in Acts chapter 5. We definitely see some action taken, but it's not exactly what we were expecting. So everything has been going so well with the church. They're seeing God move. God is doing amazing things. And people want to be a part of that, right? They want to contribute. They want to help. And so people have been selling their possessions and giving the money to the church, right? So we have a couple who decides to do the same thing, except they lie about it. They sell their possessions, but then they sell it for one amount, but then they say, okay, we're going to give only this amount, but we're going to tell them it's the whole thing. So you see, it wasn't so much they decided to sell their possessions. They didn't have to. That wasn't a requirement. Nobody was saying that was needed. They chose to. And they could have said, hey, we sold it for this amount. We kept some for ourselves because that's, we needed that, but we want to give the rest. They could have done that. The issue became when they lied about it. And both of them ultimately were struck dead. You see, taking action is important, and God wants us to take action. We're supposed to take action, right? That's what we've been talking about. But taking action with integrity matters. You see, this couple, they didn't have integrity. They lied about the amount. They wanted the glory or the esteem that others would have of, wow, look at them. They did so much. It's so great. They wanted all of that instead of just wanting to give. And because of that, they lacked integrity in what they did, and God knew, and God judged them. When we act, we're to act with integrity. Our obedience is to be to God for no other reason and no other purpose other than to see Him glorified in everything. Sure, there are going to be times where good things happen to us and that comes back, and that's great. There's going to be other times where nobody notices and we don't get any recognition for anything, and that's fine too, because the reason we're doing these things is to glorify God. That wasn't Ananias and Sapphira's reason. What's your reason? Yes, take action, but take action with integrity and with the right motivation to see God glorified in everything.